Thank you, Tyler. With wind chill temperatures well below zero, emergency shelters are open for people who need a warm place to stay.
Jackson Stover standing by for us live outside of our studios here with the NBC5 Weather Lab. We know it's cold outside right now. How cold is it?
Well, Brian Liz, the short answer is it's very cold. According to the Weather Lab data here in South Burlington, it's 4 degrees and it feels like -10 degrees. Now that -10 wind chill is what it takes to activate emergency shelters in the state of Vermont. We spoke with one of those shelters. They're expecting a full house tonight. What cots is it?
I think out right now, probably a little over 100.
Cots that will likely all be used Thursday night in Burlington, with freezing temperatures and wind chills and the double negatives setting in throughout the evening.
Operate this as a disaster response. It's a life-saving measure that we take to avoid exposure, death, or injury.
Sarah Russell and her staff at the Champlain Valley Office of Economic Opportunity, or CVOEO, have set up an extreme cold weather shelter at the Miller Center in Burlington. She says it's been a hard winter so far, especially for the people who don't have somewhere warm to lay their head.
Last winter, we operated for a total of 9 nights over 5 different activation periods. And this year, after this weekend, we will have operated for 8 nights so far. So we're looking to beat that 9-night max that we had last year.
In a perfect world, Russell says emergency shelters wouldn't be necessary, but there's just not enough space in the city's permanent shelters for everyone. She says those shelters would need more beds, a lot more.
So if we were to look at that data, that tells us that the approximate need for shelter capacity to increase within Chittenden County is by about 200 beds.
I think we're just seeing so many folks who are chronically unhoused like we've never seen before.
Mary Danko is the director at Burlington's Fletcher Free Library. Their space offers a temporary sanctuary for those looking to get out of the cold during the daytime.
These cold temperatures are just unbearable for people.
And is one of the stops for the Miller Center shuttle that brings people right to the emergency shelter.
And the work that providers are doing is incredible across the state, and it's still not enough.
Like CVOEO, Executive Director of End Homelessness Vermont, Brenda Siegel, says the need for these pop-up emergency shelters is part of a bigger problem.
I think it's really important to note that it creates a lot more work for providers and advocates across the state to get people into shelter rather than if they were in shelter in the first place.
Now, when activated, the emergency shelter at the Miller Center opens at 5 p.m. and closes at 8 a.m. More information on hours and additional resources can be found on our website, mynbc5.com. Reporting live in South Burlington, Jackson Stover, NBC5 News.